A chip company spent years perfecting one exact sound. Then it built an AI whose entire job is to erase it. Here's the part that sounds impossible. Taste isn't just your tongue. It's your ears, too. Bite into an apple with headphones playing a duller, quieter crunch, and the same apple tastes softer, mushier, almost old. Your brain doesn't just eat food, it listens to it, and it believes what it hears over what it actually chews. Food companies figured this out decades before most of us did. And once they did, the crunch stopped being an accident. It became a spec sheet. There's a reason your brain is wired this way. In nature, quiet food is usually bad food. Stale bread, wilted vegetables, meat that's turned. Anything soft and silent is a red flag. So somewhere back in human history, loud and sharp got wired to mean safe to eat. Food companies didn't invent that instinct. They just found the volume knob for it. In 2004, 2 researchers had people bite into Pringles while secretly turning the crunch volume up and down through headphones, same chip every time. They found that amplifying the higher frequencies, the sharp part of the crunch, made the biggest difference. Louder, sharper crunch, and people swore the chip was fresher and crispier. It won an Ig Nobel Prize. The takeaway stuck. Your brain grades crispness by ear, not by mouth. So the industry reverse-engineered it. Moisture content has to stay under a few percent because water muffles sound the same way it muffles a drum, and frying time controls the internal structure that actually shatters. Even the bag is designed for that first crinkle. Lay's picks film that crinkles loud on purpose because that's the first bite of anticipation before you've eaten anything. It doesn't stop at the fryer. Some production lines now run acoustic sensors on the chips themselves, microphones listening to batches as they come off the line, feeding a machine learning model trained to flag anything that doesn't crunch right before it ever reaches a bag. Doritos took it furthest and hired an actual sonic branding studio to give the crunch itself a signature. The same way a car brand tunes a door to close with a specific thunk. This isn't even a new trick. Kellogg's built Rice Krispies' whole identity around a sound back in the 1930s. Snap, crackle, and pop were literally named after the noise the cereal makes in milk, decades before anyone thought to test it in a lab. The chip industry didn't invent sonic branding. It just got scientific about it. And then, in 2023, the same company built the opposite. Frito-Lay trained an AI on over 5,000 recorded crunch sounds to delete it. It's built for gamers wearing headsets. Bite a Dorito mid-match, and the AI strips out the exact sound the brand spent years engineering, so your teammates never hear it. Same company, same chip. One team spent years making the crunch louder. Another team just built the machine that turns it off the moment it becomes inconvenient. And it's not just chips. Car companies tune the exact sound of a door closing. Sneaker brands engineer the sound of a shoebox lid coming off. Soda companies design the precise hiss and crack of a can opening. Sound design quietly became its own industry across almost everything you buy. That's the actual story. Chips aren't loud by accident. A whole industry learned your brain trusts its ears over its mouth, then built the sound, tested it on production lines, branded it, and can now switch it off on command. The crunch was never really about the chip. It was always about you. So would you actually want an AI muting your crunch? Or does killing it kind of ruin the point? Tell me which side you're on in the comments. And if you like digging into the hidden engineering behind everyday things, subscribe. There's a lot more of this coming.